Hello YouTube, this is Peyton Dameron from PHP Owners, and today we're actually going to start coding in PHP. It's pretty good stuff. Okay, so we have examp downloaded, we have context downloaded. I guess we can start coding. First I want you to open up examp. The control panel will look like this. Start Apache, start MySQL. MySQL is basically just databases. Apache is what runs PHP. You can minimize that, but leave them running. Let's open context. Maximize. Let's create a new file. We can make it a PHP file, obviously, and your context looks something like this. I'm going to save this file. Sorry, I don't know if you guys play WoW. I'm kind of a nerd, so I do, but that's my server for my private server. Okay, we can open up htdocs, PHP Owners, PHP tutorials. We will save this as test. It'll automatically save as a PHP, but if you haven't selected PHP, it'll be test.php. Save. Okay, now we can get to coding. I'm not sure if you guys have learned HTML or not yet, which I would highly recommend before you get into this. Just, basic HTML, like tags like this. But this will just be a quick PHP script. I'm going to teach you how to output strings and create variables. So these are PHP tags. All your PHP code will go inside of them. Now the output function for PHP is echo, and then you put quotes and semicolon. What you want to output onto your page will be in between these quotes. You can say hello world, file, save. Alright, now to view what you've done, you can go to localhost. Well, probably might have helped. I would have told you guys where to save this. Go to your computer, local disk, examp, htdocs. Create a new folder in htdocs. Call it whatever you want to call it. Mine's PHP Owners. And then create a file inside of that folder. Call it test.php. Then we're gonna go to localhost / and that's where you're gonna save your file. Then we'll go to localhost / whatever you named your folder. Then we'll go to your PHP tutorials. Open up the file here, like it says test.php. Hello world. We've echoed that successfully. Alright. Now we can create variables. So let's say cache. Well, you know a variable if you've ever taken basic algebra way back in 7th grade. Like x equals 10, all that. So we can say cache x, or cache, let's just call it var for variable, equals, and all variables start with the cache symbol, the US dollar symbol. We'll call it var. It can equal, put it in quotes if you're making it equal a string. A string is an amount of words. We'll call it hello world. And then we can echo. If you're not echoing a string and you're echoing a variable, you can do that. You don't need quotes. Let's echo cache var twice. to show you guys how it'll appear twice. Another thing you can use variables for. Let's say cache num1 for number 1 equals 25, and then $num2 for number 2 equals let's call it 30. Then we can say echo $num1 plus $num2. So it's going to add both these numbers and output the answer, which is going to be 55. Right there. That's some basic outputting in variables. You can use variables for countless things, like you can create a form, like let's say a registration form, and that registration form can save what the user inputs to variables to be used later. And that's all for this tutorial. This is Peyton Dameron from PHPwners. Thank you, and have a good day.